Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Taurus, and it's for January 2026 and a little bit over. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Taurus, this is about every area of your life, everything that's important for you to know, every different area of your life, put it that way. It's not going to be one specific area. So let's see what the heavens or the universe want you to know. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you and wish you the best of the best for this new year. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. And now let us begin this reading. And did I tell you how much in gratitude I am for you? I might have forgotten. I'm in gratitude for all your support. Thank you all for supporting me and this channel. And thank you for those of you, special thanks to those of you who are watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for those of you who are doing that for me. Now, let us begin with your coffee cup. It's just incredible. There's so much going on. Oh, wow. I love that. Looks like a gorgeous clover in the midst of a butterfly. So, yes, there is a lot happening. All right. Wow. Okay. Before I start, I would like to say, for those of you who are new to the cup, I want you to be aware that prior to the coffee cup, I do meditate, and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end, all this information at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. Now, let me begin. The first thing I'm seeing here, my dear Taurus, is that you have been going through some challenging times. Some changes are affecting your movement forward. These changes are maybe they are temporary, but they have been, they're taking longer than you anticipated. There is something that is going to give you some financial reward, but it's just a bit delayed. It's delayed for some reason. A peculiar reason, a spiritual reason maybe. This is going to happen, but just giving you some heads up. It might take up to 2 months, or February maybe. Well, actually, I've got 2 to 5, so it could be February to May when this is all resolved, and finally you get to put an end to something and close it, like a closure, an ending, and say, enough, like not enough is enough. This is a thing where you have to do it and you got to complete it. It's about completion. You're finally completing it. It's reached to an impasse. There's nothing more you can do. You got no choice but to let go of the situation, and there are no resolutions. This is a situation you should have left some time ago. You should have left it. You should have let go of it. For some reason, you might have been procrastinating, or maybe it wasn't you. It was just the environment, situations, external matters. But it's going to be over. The waiting game is going to be over. In February, I feel like February here very strong. You're going to hear some news, and the sun is shining in your path and bringing the light through this matter and cleansing it, clearing it, dissolving it, fixing it, bringing you a lot of success from it also at the same time. A total transformation, a total renewal when you let go of this situation. You're surrendering something. Something you're letting go, something you're selling, something you're saying goodbye to, something that you are letting go and saying goodbye to because you are destined for something new that will replace it, or a new way of life where you have to make major decisions. A rebirth, a new beginning. Wow, I see the phoenix. You're rising like the phoenix, and this is really big. This is major. This is a new way of life. The closure of something that's ending. It looks to me like this was a situation, maybe it was a karmic situation where you had to go through all the closure and everything that came with it. This is all getting you ready for a great new beginning that is destined for you. This new beginning is going to be calling you to make a decision, a major decision that you will need to make. Whatever you do when you are making a decision, don't give in to doubt. Of course, the butterfly, and the situation I talked about, which is the butterfly and the clover, all that comes at the end. It's it looks like it's the beginning, but it isn't. Right, there's a beautiful whale here, a great whale. That means that a lot is happening, something big is happening. I feel like there's something major taking place, a win-win kind of a situation, something wonderful that's happening. A lot of abundance is coming your way. There's great abundance. A boost of money is coming. I also see that the decision you are making is also connected to your feelings. You need to be honest with your feelings. You know, you might have been going through a doubt or suspicion, or even when you're dealing with others, you want to be yourself and you can't. You keep holding off and not being able to release your feelings. It is going to be a situation where you need to keep your expectations real and be realistic, and ultimately you'll make the right, fine decision. There is something that you're attached to very deeply, and it's very hard to let go of this attachment, even though that this attachment is reaching an impasse, it's ending. You are doing your best, you're trying your best, but you can't force the issue, because this is very painful here. You've got to let go. You've got to know that you've done all that you can do. There's nothing more that you can do. You've just got to let go. And this is really maybe even connected to someone of water energy here. Or there could be a water energy helping you in regard to this letting go with this attachment. There is a great change happening in that particular area of your life. A water energy is supportive, or you could be letting go of a water energy. The water energies are Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And yeah, there's a part of you that you are concerned and worried about not being yourself with someone. You're always avoiding being yourself with someone because you think if you do become yourself, that this person will maybe leave you because they won't be able to handle you. Maybe they won't, when they see you for your reality. Maybe, like for example, this is just an example. Maybe you're a person who is very untidy. Okay, this is just a small example. You're untidy and you show yourself that you're tidy and you're doing everything right. And when this person gets to know that you're really leave a mess everywhere you go, they won't be able to handle it. Okay, just a simple example. I didn't want to go too deep into other details. So every now and then you come to let your guard down, but there's always fear that somebody will lash out. And you have to defend yourself, go into the sort of self-defense mode. So there is a situation that is calling for you to, be honest with your feelings. But of course, if you do, if you're going through some rough time, adjusting to certain things that they won't be acceptable, this is the time to deal with them. Perhaps find some means to resolve them within you, like some meditation, and just you try to resolve that. If it's a tidy situation, if you're a person who throws everything and then you're blamed for it, and it's like you say yeah and then you don't do it, and I see yes and no here, like saying yes, I'll do this, and then not doing it. All of that, it needs to be repaired, it needs to be healed. This is a major important factor, and I feel like it looks to me like karma is going to be playing a role in this situation. You are going to reap what you have sown. There is a karmic chapter. This karmic chapter is going to be a little bit difficult, but then I'm seeing that you are on your way to success. There is success coming your way without a doubt. The next thing I see here, that you are going through a lot of personal growth, a lot of healing, and being freed from something that was a little bit difficult for you. There is a breakthrough at hand. There's a beautiful breakthrough. A new doorway is opening where you are moving or looking towards moving to a better place. Some of you could be traveling or taking a trip Some of you are starting to do something that you used to love doing, like a hobby that you let go of, and now you're going back to that hobby. Some of you are into festivity and festival, going to a festival. There is a festival here, something like there's a fantastic event that's going to take place, and you are going to be loving this because there's a lot of something that you like, as in like the art, or maybe a hobby that you like. It might be displayed in this festival and you're really enjoying it. Bear with me, my dear viewers, one moment. Okay, now, as I was saying, yes. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is something that you love. It's like a display of something that you love. It looks like it could be furniture, it could be wood, it could be something to do with ornaments, it could be something to do with images. There could be designs, something to do with designs or something that you're loving. It might even bring out the artist in you where you want to contribute and maybe open a stall there. It could be something like that. I don't know. It just looks very inviting and you're loving it. There is empowerment here. I see a challenge overcome. At the same time, you're overcoming a major challenge. And I also see that you are going to be given some sort of an offer that's going to be so wonderful that it's going to be hard for you to say no to. An offer that might require you handling something carefully. You've got to handle it carefully. But there is rewards. And in the process of this offer, there is an opportunity. An opportunity that will resolve your problems and bring you a great opportunity for success, for love, for movement, for, for doing something wonderful. And for also, again, I will say, again, for the third time, a new life, a new way of life. If you're worried about waste, there will be nothing wasted. You are going to have a great victory. Some of you are going to be moving. Some of you are moving. Some of you are taking a trip. Some of you are profiting a lot. This is a time, not some of you, a lot of you are profiting. This is a time for profit. And I see a lot of abundance, easy money coming to you. Some of you, it's divinely guided. And others have been waiting for too long for this, and now it's time. Play the lotto or the lottery. I see abundance coming, not with hard work. This is easy money. That's why I'm seeing divine intervention into this. Somebody might give you a gift. Play the lotto. Oh my God, opportunity or windfall is there too, because I see a carrot. There's a carrot, and a carrot is connected to abundance. And so is the palm tree, and next to it there is a palm tree. So that makes it a double kind of a confirmation. That's why there is abundance and easy money, money that you haven't worked hard for. I feel like you'll have the power. There's somebody standing there with a wand like this and doing something to the sky and making it rain. It's so powerful. It looks like as though you're able to do magic because of this funds, these money that are coming, this windfall maybe, this abundance is making you have the power to do anything you want. Everything is at your fingertips. So that's the symbolic way of, the magical wand. And that's what it looks like to me. And again, this is connected to that. This is incredible. This is a butterfly. And in the midst of the butterfly, I see a beautiful arrow. And I see two clovers. And also I see the tail of a fish, of a whale. So this tells me that yes, you are going to be quite abundant. Yes, there is going to be a lot of luck on your side, a lot of transformations. In fact, there is someone offering you an offer. There is an offer coming your way. This offer, it'll come at a time where you are feeling a little bit hopeless. And it's going to help you create a new structure in your life, a new vision, a new doors opening, that you are going to put something into like a cause and effect. And this is bringing you a lot to celebrate. You're becoming very happy with this. Whatever it is, it's incredible. It's changing your life. It's time for you to make a decision between two matters, and you are going to be directed by the heavens or the universe to see They will let you know what is the best way to go. But there is a decision calling for you to be made, which is really interesting because it looks to me like there may be a new situation where you need to make an effort, a new passion, a new relationship maybe. Someone that is very much like you, you are alike. There's a little bit of physical touch, maybe, something like that. And then this is escalating to something really magical, which is really incredible. This is escalating to, I'm trying to see exactly, you know, some of you are connecting with someone on a high level. And talking about all this, I'm seeing now there is a boat, and this boat looks like the journey of your life is going to be spectacular. You are going to get exactly what you need, and it's something you've wanted or needed rather for a long time. There's also a beautiful saxophone here. Some of you might be going to a place where there's saxophone being played. There's music, there's happiness, and there could be a trip because I'm seeing a big boat here. Major big boat. Okay, the other thing is now, as for the star signs that I'm seeing fire energy here very strong. Sagittarius leading the way by 1 2 3 4. Then I see Aries 1 2 3 4, and then there's 3 Leos. So Sagittarius very strong, Aries very strong. For the majority of you, my dear Taurus, is going to be Sagittarius or Aries. And then the last one is Leo. There's 3 Leos, but there's 4 Sagittarius and 4 Leo. So that makes Sagittarius sort of, and Leo, more stronger. So you are meeting somebody that's got the fire energy, Sagittarius or Aries or Leo. Then I'm seeing water energy. So you might be meeting someone that has water, because I saw water energy before. Now I'm seeing water energy with fire. Maybe you were dealing with an earth energy with water perhaps, and maybe air. That situation might be coming to an end, and now you're reaching to a level where you are going to be with fire. You need fire more than anything, even more than water, but fire goes first and second water. And then if earth comes along, then they're welcome, but they're not really needed. What you need is fire and water. And, you know, believe it or not, I saw fire first, and now I'm seeing the water. And the water energy that's the strongest here is Pisces. I see 4 Pisces, I see 3 Cancer, and 2 Scorpios. But there is very strong Pisces and very strong Cancer. Cancer is 3, Pisces is 4. And I feel like there's going to be very strong water energy in the person that you are meeting with fire. And that's exactly what you need. Then comes the earth that I was talking about. There is an earth energy here, and the earth energy isn't that strong. There's 3 Taurus, but Taurus with Libra, like yourself, but with Libra. I see Capricorn. There's 3 Capricorn, and there are 2 Virgos. So there is strong Taurus with Libra and Capricorn here for earth energy. And then I see the air energy, which is quite interesting because that changes some things. Okay, you might be dealing with someone that's Virgo with Gemini, because I see now Gemini 1 2 3 4, but the 4 Geminis, they have Virgo in them. So before we had Virgo, that would make it 4 and 2 6 Virgo Gemini. I do feel like some of you are dealing with Virgo Gemini, and because the Virgo Gemini here are very strong. Then comes Aquarius. There's 3 Aquarius, and there is Libra with Taurus. Interesting. We had Taurus with Libra, so that makes it 6 again with Taurus Libra. Very strong. And finally, I'll talk about the Chinese years, because I'm seeing 4 tigers here. 1 2 3 4. 4 tigers. There's right next to them 4 monkeys, which I love monkeys. And then there's 4 pigs. Chinese year of the pig. Then comes the rooster. 1 2 3 4 roosters. The horses. 1 2 3, and there's 4 horses. Wow. So all of them are 4. And then I'm seeing the rat. There's 1 2 3 3 rats, and 1 2 3 oxes, buffaloes, and 3 snakes. So yes, the tiger, monkey, pig, Chinese year. Oh, these are all Chinese years, so I'm not saying Chinese year to make it longer. Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the pig, Chinese year of the monkey, Chinese year of the rooster. So when I don't say Chinese year, it's the Chinese year that I'm talking about. These and the horse were the strongest. They were 4 for the majority of you. Then secondary came the buffalo, ox, the rat, and the snake. Okay, so that's that one. Now we're going to go through the messages that I've got to deliver to you which I need to just drink a sip of water before I do that to give me the energy to continue replenishing. And here we go. Okay, so it says, my dear Taurus, you are initiating a process of discovering that will reveal. Wait a minute, this is interesting. Okay, it says you are initiating a process of discovery, a discovery that will reveal hidden secrets and empower you. Wow. Now there's a strange message, isn't it? That's really incredible. You are initiating a process of discovery that will reveal hidden secrets and empower you, and ultimately will evoke harmony in your overall life. It will evoke, that means it will create harmony in your overall life. So whatever secrets, whatever you're going, what process of discovery that you're going through, is going to empower you. Whatever hidden secrets you're finding and learning, this is all about learning, finding, secrets in maybe the work that you're doing. Maybe you're doing a new job and it's teaching all these secrets, and this is empowering you to ultimately create harmony in your overall life. That's magic. I love that for you. It says move forward and keep improving your life and other people's life, those around you. Wow. Honor your feelings. Again, we had something about feelings. It says honor your feelings. You are in control. Take action. And my dear Taurus, remember I said to you, abundance is coming and it's easy money. You don't have to work hard for it. There is a gift. A big gift is coming your way. Something about June, it could be connected to June 2026, or June could be connected to someone that's born in June who's either Cancer or Gemini or Cancer, either one. It could be the Virgo Gemini that's giving you a gift. Also, the Virgo Gemini that I was thinking some of you are dealing with, because there was a lot of Virgo Gemini. But there is something that's going to be extreme fairness. If you're worried about something, there's going to be a lot of fairness, which means justice will be for you. You will be together. If you're concerned about a relationship or someone that you care about and you're wondering, will we be together? You will be together. So that's been said. Very important. Okay. Now I'm going to go through all the letters of initials of people that you'll be dealing with on a high level, or even meeting if you're meeting a soulmate. So the thing is about the more the amount of initials, like for example, there's 4 A's, A for apple. If there's, the more they are, the more the majority of Taurus will be dealing with those people, those initials. So I was given 4 times the letter A for apple, 3 times C for Canada, Charlie, twice the letter S for sweet, twice the letter K for kangaroo, twice the letter W for winter, twice the letter, sorry, let me just have a look if this is a T or an I, T. Twice the letter T for tiger, twice the letter M for money, twice the letter D for donuts, twice the letter R for rooster, twice the letter L for love, London, and then the rest are 1. P for pony, V for victory, N for no, H for horse, J for Japan. Okay. And then I was given the number 9. Number 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. There were 4 monkeys here. Now it becomes 5. Chinese year of the monkey is also connected to Virgo. Remember I said there's a lot of Virgo Gemini. Now, again, it's repeating. The Gemini came. Virgo's coming. Virgo or Libra. You might be dealing with a Virgo or Libra. Or maybe you're dealing with someone that's both. You might be dealing with 2 people, Virgo and Libra. And this is also about a challenge that you will overcome without a doubt. It was here, the challenge. You will overcome it. And once that's over, there's a lot of happiness, a lot of opportunities, and a lot of entertainment. So that's what the 9's all about. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Remember, my dear Taurus, there was one challenge, or maybe 1 or 2 challenges, and you were going to overcome them. And then there was a rebirth. I saw a rebirth for you over and over, starting a new life, an incredible new life. But there's only one challenge that you will go through it. Maybe 1.5, 1 and a little bit over, and then it's going to be all over. then it's time for you to rejoice and celebrate the new life that's coming. So everything that's happening in your life, remember now, you're in the process of discovering so much. There's revelations of hidden secrets that will empower you and give you the power how to live a harmonious, happy life a little bit after you overcome the challenge. That's the most important factor here, and that is magnificent. I hope you enjoyed this reading. My dear Taurus, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And please continue your support by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. And your feedback is going to be wonderful to put everything together, especially the star signs at the end when you are meeting someone. And if the star signs coincide with your life and your lifestyle and people that are around you, it's wonderful when I read it in the feedback and you share it with the collective. I wish you the best of the best for this happy new year, happy 2026. May it be a prosperous, happy one, safety, protection for you and your loved ones. A lot of love and light and peace. Namaste.